Deep Japan. Today I'm here at Konkai Komyoji Temple. Let's go and see. Cut! Before I show you Konkai Komyoji Temple, I will talk a little about Matsudaira Katamori, the military governor of Kyoto in the 19th century. Matsudaira Katamori was a descendant of Tokugawa Shogun family, and he became the feudal lord of Aizu when he was just 17 years old. Aizu is now called Fukushima. It may be famous as a disaster area of the earthquake or troubled nuclear power plant. When Katamori was 28 years old, he was asked to be the military governor of Kyoto, the capital city, by Bakufu, the Tokugawa government. But he tried to refuse it many times because it was too heavy responsibility for him, and there was another reason. Kyoto was a very dangerous place politically in those days. 1860s was at the end of Tokugawa Shogun era. Emperor lived in Kyoto, and also there lived many rebel samurais from Satsuma or Choshu or Tosa, which are now called Kagoshima, Yamaguchi, and Kochi now. They tried to overthrow Tokugawa Shogun government, which lasted 300 years, and make a new government by the emperor, not shogun. And Kyoto was the center of this chaotic situation. I can understand why Katamori refused the military governor of Kyoto in those days. But it was a feudal age. He could not refuse the order of Tokugawa Bakufu, the government. And the place where Katamori lived as the military governor of Kyoto was this Konkai Komyoji temple. And why did he live in a temple? Because this temple functioned as a war castle. Konkai Komyoji temple was built on the hilltop at the east end of Kyoto City, and the temple gate is 23 meters high, from where you can see the whole city, especially the imperial palace. And there was an open space to train samurais, and the temple site was huge enough to accommodate all the samurais from Aizu. And Katamori made Shinsengumi. I will make an episode of Shinsengumi sometime later. Anyway, Shinsengumi was the team of samurais which was in charge of the maintenance of peace and order of Kyoto. Actually, Shinsengumi is very popular in Japan, so there are so many movies about them. Recently, Moe Ken, it's a Shinsengumi movie, was made. And I was one of the bloody dead bodies in the movie. And Katamori fought in many civil wars. In 1862, in July, Choshu feudal clan attacked the imperial palace in Kyoto. And Katamori won this battle and protected the emperor. In 1867, in October, Shogun Tokugawa Yoshinobu transferred his power back to restore the imperial rule, and Tokugawa feudal age was over, and the rebel feudal clans like Choshu or Satsuma had a political power, and they began to attack Tokugawa warriors. Katamori tried hard to avoid the civil war, but his Aizu army was attacked just because they used to be Shogun's side. Katamori lost many warriors in the Battle of Toba and Fushimi, and the army of the new government surrounded the castle in Aizu with 40,000 warriors and 100 cannon kept on shooting the castle. And many of samurais, women, and children died or committed suicide in this battle. And this sad story is famous as a story of Byakutai. Byakutai was the team of samurai boys fought against the new government in this battle. And they all committed suicide in the end. Matsudaira Katamori survived, and he died as a chief priest of Nikko Toshogu Shrine, the shrine of Tokugawa Shogun family, at the age of 59. Okay, let's go and see Konkai Komyoji Temple. Konkai Komyoji Temple was built in 1175 by Honen, the founder of Jodo sect of Buddhism. Matsudaira Katamori came to Kyoto as a military governor and stayed here from 1862. This is a temple gate called Sanmon, 23 meters high. It functioned as a castle tower. This open space was used to train warriors. You can see the beautiful three-storied pagoda on the top of the hill. Both sides of the stepway are grave sites. This is a great view you can see after you are buried. This statue is called Goko Shui Amida Butsu, not a soul singer. This statue means Amida Butsu pursued the truth so long that his hair grew so long. Next to Konkai Komyoji Temple, there is a beautiful temple called Shinnyodo. Three large rocks represent deceased Buddha, and the small rocks surrounding Buddha are grieving disciples. Lastly, you can see Matsudaira Katamori. This is the grave site for the samurais of Aizu who died in the battle against Choshu or Satsuma. Their young feudal lord, Matsudaira Katamori. Katamori is still watching over his last samurais. How did you like Konkai Komyoji Temple? I hope you like it. See you soon. Bye.